Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. With that, let's get up to Buffalo. Standing by at New Era Field, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Autumn has come to upstate New York, and we find ourselves at New Era Field in Orchard Park. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, it's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there in the end.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Throwing on first down is Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the ground, this is T.J. Yeldon. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he finds Beasley complete. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Defensively, here are the starters for New England. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown. John Brown, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They've got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score, almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
And we're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Ready. 30 base. Right there. Hey, pick your game.
They'll run on first down. Akers. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Go.
On second down now. Akers. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. On third down, Parker able to get this to Gordon. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Deciding to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On third down, Akers. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
50, play. I'm coming after you.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Hey, let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got Gordon open, completes it. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Hey, Delta.
From the gun, Parker. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, switch gears. Back.
They'll try the left side. Akers. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Barker. And he fires one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with the pick. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
The numbers for Yeldon on the ground last week. 16 carries, 60 yards.
And I know that last week's game is over, but this feels almost like a continuation of what he did in the previous game. It's almost as if in his mind, he knitted together the 2 weeks with no break. He's off to a nice start here.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And this one caught by Beasley. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll set him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Yeldon. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard, 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Draw play. This is Yeldon. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. He lost 2 there. And it's 3rd down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And now look at him go. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive. Run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now a pass hauled in downfield, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Barker is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Look at me. Go, get it.
On 1st down, Akers. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down, Barker. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 8 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Good bounce back drop. And now it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense.
They don't want it, boys. They don't want it. They don't want it.
So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. From the 24, Allen, and Diggs has it. And it's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. DJ Hayden, the corner, in on the tackle.
Hey, Charlie.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Barker, that's complete. It's Gordon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Akers. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Akers. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
And our attention turns now to T.J. Yeldon. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really
Buffalo Bills.
Estimate what he's getting done here because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On play action, Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might
play action, Allen Good.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. They keep it with Yeldon on first down. Give him 5
handoff, run good.
It'll be 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Now T.J. Yeldon. And some good tackling there as he stopped up.
More run good.
41. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And they're going to mark him down short.
Draw, run, spam.
By about a yard, if that. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar.
Wide left.
But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's what you're looking for.
Looking to throw. Parker. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Incomplete, then a run for none.
From the gun, Parker. And that is incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 5 times in the win last week.
3 down, 10, a bullet down the mid.
And close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to
Bet
be
you're
happy,
re-loving the forced inaccurate passes here.
What did they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how did they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner.
Coffin corner.
They'll start out on the ground. It's T.J. Yeldon. And he can't get out of the end end zone. Yeldon's taken down, and that'll be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in
2
the end zone,
points scripted
this never
win.
happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
All day. Set. 10 Lobo. Hey, stand on. Sit.
They'll run it now.
Logan the forced.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play
Neal.
before the 2-minute warning. They'll try the left side. Akers. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 20.
In kneeling cause script.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Look at this garbage play call options.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing on 3rd and long. Barker, he's going to go for a big play, and that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 44 yards. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
Back to throw. Barker. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this...
Just realized I broke a new rule there. Emoji man face palming.
Commit running in that direction, then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Ready? 8, read.
Operating from the gun. Barker toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space.
I like the Patritos before Bill Belichick.
Safeties, it's almost like they're... And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
And that lead is now 7,
Pat Riot.
with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
T.J. Yeldon working his way back out onto the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah.
In from Pasadena, the Bills played once there but never Patriots.
Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore. Or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways.
Tom also never played the Rose Bowl.
Defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Allen now looks to throw. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
1-0 pro teams played the Rose Bowl, but never the same team twice.
The field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
There's only been 5 games in Sedina. Those 10 teams are the only teams that played real games.
So here are the Patriots to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. On 1st down, Barker. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And down he'll go at the 25. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
The other 22 teams have never been allowed to play because, and no team will be allowed to play twice, you can add Patriots to the Y.
The whole blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
The 2nd down run for Burkhead. And the ball is out. Burkhead lost it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Hit him high and hit him low.
Our referee's going to take another look on the tablet. He's going to be watching to see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
No, I love what you just said there. You nailed it because if the ball...
We're going to shut you down. We're going to shut you down.
After review of the play,
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Wham bam bodies lung.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust covered.
Broke him in half.
It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender
On my, no D beats live beater.
He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
They'll keep it on the ground. Akers, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does
Boo
the
the Bills
football.
team boo.
Great, 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 great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, and he's got him in the lead. 3 touchdowns and he's got him in the lead. 3 touchdowns and he's got him in the lead. 3 touchdowns and he's got him in the lead. 3 touchdowns and he's got him in the lead. 3 touchdowns and he's got him in the lead. 3 touchdowns and he's got him in the lead. 3 touchdowns and he's got him in the lead. 3 touchdowns and he's got him in the lead. 3 touchdowns and he's got him in the lead. 3 touchdowns and he's got him in the lead. 3 touchdowns and he's got him in the lead. 3 touchdowns and he's got him in the lead. 3 touchdowns and he's got him in the lead. 3 touchdowns and he's got him in the lead. 3 touchdowns and he's got him in the lead.
Meet you new Patriot overlords, same as the old Patriot overlords. Ride on. Bills D is general way more aggressive against the pass. We have play all rules in the CFM. Only select from first 3 plays on.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
I use Paul Brown rules in Pasadena's road mock.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Allen going to throw. And Beasley with it over the middle. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Not sure what that is, but I respect the anti-cheese. Thurman Thomas way better than Barry Sanders.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So 2nd and 8 here.
O.J. Simpson saying stuff to his phone this week. I watched it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game.
I saw John Stockton soon call.
They'll keep it on the ground. Akers. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
8 reads. Rip right. Hatchet. Check 26. Leo. Shoot.
On 1st down, Akers. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Madden 9-3 is the GOAT.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Burkhead. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was, and making
Genesis does.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll keep it on the ground. Akers, and he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On the ground is Michel. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 50, play.
Get your Chile 5-way at Gold Star Chile, the official Chile of the Cincinnati Bengals.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Buffalo Bills forgot to eat their Wheaties.
To throw on second down. Barker. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 23.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Here we go. Here we go.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. On second down, Michelle. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A very valuable 9-yard pickup, and now they're set up a little better here for third and goal.
This game is missing my favorite stadiums. I could buy it on my PC.
And they will run it with Michelle. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
No Rose Bowl, no bye. Don't waste your money.
Back now in Buffalo. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. And his kick is good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Come on, fellas.
I just got Monster Train. It's about a train to hell full of Magic the Gathering Pokemon cards, and I gotta relight the fire of hell.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
From the 21, it's second and 10.
Here we go,
They run it from the gun with Yeldon. It'll be a pickup of
So my train gets attacked by Angles and the other good guys, and only Europeans play it cause it's to free like Hearthstone.
What they did to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs.
I was on the 2010 Minecraft beta. I played Fortnite Season 2 before it was on PS4. I wanted to buy this, but it's missing my carrier M.
Yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The former All-Pro Marcel Darius brings him down. They'll keep it on the ground. Akers. He'll take this from the 40 up to the
When
45.
Bengals get Joe Burrow's real stats, he'll buy it.
New England on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. On third down, they turn to Burkhead. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish.
60 touchdowns probably this year, 5 or 6 touchdowns every game I bet.
It is at the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Now Allen. He hits Beasley right side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. At this stage, this drive's
Every pass will be a touchdown throw.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at...
I don't know, about 6-0.
I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
with a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. A shotgun handoff now to Yeldon. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
But I wouldn't be surprised if he is the next Brady in completion percentage.
And not going to give him a lot of confidence to help turn things around. To throw, it's Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Mike Tyson-sized TV viewership, games like PPV.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again.
Bills Patriots is just boring.
Put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is
Your preseason games are more exciting.
an incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all.
I paint my face black for preseason football, like Babe Ruth.
On their side.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through.
Like Eldman with black face paint.
A give to Burkhead on 1st down. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Parker. And he slings one that's incomplete. New England on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them. 5 for
Look
10.
under those
This is
Patriots'
3rd
eyes, I see black paint.
3rd down. Akers. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
To throw again on second down. Allen. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
Army face paint is green and brown, black is out of uniform.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Patriots take
Army does not make black face paint.
Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
They'll keep it on the ground. Akers.
I'm so smart.
At the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 2nd down now. Akers, they're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Quarterback Club on Nintendo 64 was better than any Madden ever, but 2002 on GameCube is my odd favorite.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going.
GameCube Madden.
Going, but it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Unfortunately, I lost interest in football games between Tecmo Football and Madden in 2016.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was capped off by a 12-yard touchdown run. This is fielded at the goal line.
I watched the largest Tecmo Bowl channel on it.
Down at the 22-yard line. Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they've made some good adjustments, though. He's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact that a tough first half, he was locked
I
in,
appreciate
right?
you sticking in here.
They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing them all sorts.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he will score.
Tecmo Bowl was an RPG to with the Pasadena game.
Every now and then, those guys can get lost in coverage, quarterback didn't see him perhaps, but boy, what a pick. And how about the run back?
Gun bunch T is always a screen. Too easy to pick socks. 8-7 and 9-3 Tecmo Bowls was Rose Bowl.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory.
Too hard to understand what version of Tecmo Bowl people are talking about.
Taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out.
I am probably talking about 9-3. I was a youngster in 9-3.
Here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Allen finding Knox there, complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To the air, Allen.
I was 1-9 and I worked for the NFL at the Super Bowl cause it's my neighborhood.
As he'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Yeldon. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
Nintendo hates that game cause the story is better than any Ocho or Nintendo game.
This is Yeldon on the dump off. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
It outsold other games and was played longer and harder.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And he takes this one back.
I'm a Bills player too, but the T always fumbles or Davis fumbles and on BB drops pass.
Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here?
That is rough. All Madden has all kinds of questionable antics in games though. Real men quit after 4-9 points.
Find out where the game was really lost, but this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
First Rose Bowl game 4-9-0 cause Stanford quit before it was over. Game ended early.
And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
If a defense makes a pick, they retaking it to the house every time they kind. Bonus and stats.
We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Ints are not worth ruining the salary cap like Rod Watson did. Cam Akers made X Factor this game. That's why he got used. Thanks again for watching, Teddy.
No conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch.
ILLB live again sometime in the next 2, 4, 3, 6 hours. Feel free to subscribe and click notification if you're interested in watching again.